Hello everybody, you got Mark coming to you tonight on the Garage Guy 879 channel. It is a little after midnight, so it is officially Christmas 2022. Sunday morning. Tell you what we're looking at right here in this big black box with the gold colored letters on it is a little something I got for myself. Now every year I usually get myself a little something for Christmas. I kind of like to spoil myself. There's nothing wrong with that. This year I may have overdone it a little bit, but you know what? I have no regrets. What do you say I go ahead and whatever's in this box, I'm going to take it out right quick and I'll show you what it is. And here we are. This is a thing of beauty. The Browning X-Bolt Hunter, chambered in 270. Brand new, and she is all mine. Tell you what, I decided I really wanted to get something extra special this year. I run across this and I was like, bingo! Now, of course, this here does have the tang safety right here. And on the X-bolts, when the safety's engaged, you can press this button right here. And that will allow you to go ahead and raise a bolt and pull it back in case you have a malfunction. Now, this here wood grain finish on this stock is beautiful. You do have the sling swivel studs there on the front of the under the forearm, and you do have one here on the bottom of the shoulder stock. You also have a really nice shoulder pad here on the back of the shoulder stock. What do you say I turn it around? We'll get a look at the other side. Tell you what, they don't make them much nicer than this right here. And if you can find one nicer, you're going to pay a pretty penny for it. Well, actually, I paid a pretty penny for this, but I'm not going to get into it. We all pretty much know what this cost right here new. Anyhow, that wood stock, it's just beautiful. They say you get what you pay for. And it looks like I paid for something really special here. Right here, really nice engraving. And we'll go ahead, I'll flip the rifle over and we'll take a look at the underside. You got the really nice checkered engraving here on the grip part of the stock. And you got some really nice engraving under the bottom of the forend right here. Of course, right here is your magazine, rotary type magazine. Just put that right there. And here on the bottom of the trigger guard, you do have the Browning insignia right there. Let's go ahead and flip her back up. Now we're looking at the top of the receiver. Right here is where you'd put your scope rings. And down here, another little feature. Don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. Let me see here. I've got a flashlight. Gold trigger right there. That is nice. I like it. That's a nice little touch. Now, the main reason I got this, compared to what I got last year for myself, I got myself a Rossi Gallery pump action 22 rifle. And, that's a fun little plinker, but I wanted a serious heirloom firearm. Now, a lot of us can say, well, I've got this rifle or firearm or what have you that my granddaddy had or my dad had, and it was passed on down to me. Now, I've got a couple of firearms like that, but I wanted to start my own line of an heirloom firearm that I can pass down to my granddaughter. And hopefully she'll be able to pass this on down to her grandchildren as well one day. Now, what I'm going to do with this right here, I doubt if this will ever see the woods. It certainly won't see it go in the woods during my lifetime. I'm not going to use it to hunt with. I'll probably get it out and do some maybe long-range target shooting with it, just get out and have some fun. Some people might say, well, Mark, that's a lot of green to spend on something just to target shoot with. Well, that's all right, but like I said, my plan for it is to be a legacy firearm, heirloom firearm in my family. I can start handing it down, and then it can go on from a granddaughter to her grandchildren, and hopefully down to their grandchildren as well. Now, I am going to doll this up, and it's all going to be from Browning, or as far as optic goes, Leopold scope. That's the route I'm going to go with it. I've already been to the Browning website. I have found scope rings for this X-Bolt here. I've already found the leather signature Browning shoulder strap, or shoulder sling, as some might call it. And I'm also going to get the carrying case, a hard case, Browning brand. Keep it all Browning except for, like I said, the optic, which is going to be Leopold, however you pronounce it. Y'all know what I mean. But I thought I'd show you this little Christmas gift I got for myself this year. And it's going to be a good Christmas. I can feel it. And I hope everybody out there watching has a very Merry Christmas as well. Alright? Browning X-Bolt Hunter, Chamberton 270. Merry Christmas to me, and like I said, everybody out there, Merry Christmas to you as well. Take care.